Hi everybody, it's Kelli Wheeler, author of Don't Forget Your Lunch, Diapers to Diploma Parenting Wisdom. Thanks for tuning back in. This week's story, Where Has My Child Been?, was inspired from my college child coming back home and reliving this experience. Whit, do you think you're getting better?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, where's my child been? Oh, we can't see anything. Now we can. Momservation. Middle names were invented so mothers could effectively yell at their children. Hello, and welcome to this edition of Where's My Child Been? The frustrating game of clutter and ignored requests played by nagging parents all over the world. A quick nod to our players in Holland, with a shout out to Greta, who's tripped over wooden shoes left in the doorway for the 1000th time. We know where your child's been. Don't forget our loyal players in France, with a high five to Juliet for the brie and the baguette left on the counter again. We know where your child's been. And a special hello to our Summer Olympics host, Rio de Janeiro. Our newest player, Salvador, continues to have sand from porch to bathroom, no matter how many times he says, "Por favor, no más playa en mi casa." We know where your child's been. Where's My Child Been is not a new game. It's been around for centuries. Mrs. Bonaparte yelled, "I know where Napoleon's been," before telling him for the 1000th time to pick up his toy soldiers from the middle of the foyer. Mrs. Wright played hundreds of games of Where's My Child Been before she got Orville and Wilbur to keep their kites and bicycles out of the den. And Mr. Cousteau stepped on his fair share of wet swim trunks and seashells playing Where Has Jacques Been? So are you ready to play? Rules are easy. Rule number 1, discover items discarded around the house despite repeated nagging of your children to pick up after themselves. Rule number 2, if it's a good day, hold up discarded item and yell, "I know where," fill in the blanks, "been." Rule number 3, on a bad day, yell, "For the love of Jesus, Mary, and Joseph," fill in child's whole name. For the 1000th time, pick up these, insert item. I'm not your personal assistant. Continued rant optional. Rule number 4, if the child is not home, cuss under your breath, mutter about nobody ever listening to you while picking up discarded items. Deposit armful of personal possessions in middle of child's bed. To be thrown on floor later for another chewing out at bedtime and a rant about forgetting to brush teeth for the 1000th time without being reminded. That's it. Good luck. And remember to smile. It only gets more frustrating the older they get. For hours of fun, there's also Where's My Child Been? Outdoor edition and What's That Smell? Car edition. All right, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this excerpt of Don't Forget Your Lunch. You can get it on Amazon, and you can read my blog still at momservations.com. Thanks, everybody. See you next week.